Inclusion is very important, especially in higher education institutions, where we observe that some of our visually impaired students are somehow neglected. So if you do not think about what they need, then we do not provide, for example, their learning materials. They feel isolated and they feel left out. At first, it was really hard, because higher education institutions are not really that prepared. But it's really just a matter of making the system understand that they are like the others, no? That they have to be attended to, that they have to be accommodated.
For a teacher who is not trained to do a thing, the usual reaction is not to accept it. But when we provide them, the means or the ways by which how they would be able to handle students, then they're more or less ready and more accepting.
Mas komportable kayong maglakad kapag ganyan ang gagamitin.
It started out with conducting several trainings and seminars for our teachers. One activity is that they are blindfolded. And so they really feel how is it hard for a blind student to go around and to study well.
If a child can't learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn.
Having children or students with visual impairment in the higher education is very important kasi it creates awareness not only with their fellow classmates but with the teachers as well. We all know na we need to accept them because of the campaign for inclusion. So, inclusion per se, for me, is a teaching philosophy. So, it's actually more of learning and accommodating kids with special needs inside the classroom and learning how to maximize their potential.
Pala pwede din maging effective for teaching these students.
I have seen how our teachers have embraced the disability of the students. They are the one finding means and ways how to make the students learn in the classroom. They have to modify their strategies so that the students would learn just like any other students, the sighted and the visually impaired.
We have to provide access to everyone so they have a means to improve their lives.
As we have just started with our inclusive education in school, I could see how important it is to be connected, to collaborate, and to engage with our partners, and that would include the RBI, the ATRIV, the PAVIC, and all other government agencies, and even the non-government agencies who could help us in helping out these visually impaired students of ours. This simply shows that what Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. So we really need the cooperation and the collaboration of our partner and partner agencies.